there is a political flip-flop, and this is the big story we are breaking right here on News 360, over the size of the pictorial warnings that you see on cigarette packs. After the Health Ministry proposed increasing the size to 85% of the pack, it's currently 40%, a parliamentary panel on health has said that the size should actually be downsized to 50%. That's just a 10% hike from the current size of 40%. The panel has said that the 50% display is a balanced approach, and anything more than that will be too harsh and result in flooding the country with illicit cigarettes, whatever that means. The committee has also suggested the government stress on education programs that have proved to be more effective. The report is likely to be submitted in Parliament in a day or two. Now, remember, the 85% pictorial warning display was set to be implemented from the 1st of April 2016. Joining me this evening is Idris Ali. He's a TMC MP who is on the parliamentary panel on health that has made that recommendation to reduce the pictorial warning on cigarette packs and tobacco products. Also with me in the studio is Sajeela Maini. She's the head tobacco secession at the Gangaram Hospital. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Mr. Idris Ali, I'm coming to you first. What is the logic of not wanting to increase the pictorial warning on cigarettes and other tobacco-related products? What is the problem in it being 85%? Why are you recommending just 50%?
You see, with due respect, we want to say that we have to see for all. We are the members of the parliament for all. We have to see those are dying. That is very unfortunate. They are also our son, daughter or family members. At the same time, those are involved in this industry. They are also our brother, sister or our family members. So is there, kindly tell me, is there any bar or in accordance with law cigarette, bidi that is illegal or that is banned? Not banned. Question of pictorial wording. That was 40%. It was suggested that 80% should be, but in our opinion, our committee, our honorable chairman, we have decided that it should be 50 maximum.
Okay. So you're saying this is Mr. Idris. You are saying, Mr. Idris Ali, you are saying this is justice. There is something called greater good, now, Mr. Idris Ali. Just listen to these statistics. How many people in India die because of cigarettes and other tobacco-related illnesses? 10 lakh, 9 to 10 lakh every year. How many people are employed in the tobacco industry? 80,000. Where is the greater good here, sir?
Kindly, let me say that with due respect, I tell you very frankly, for the public, that more than crores of people are involved in this industry. But you see, in my opinion, especially because everybody knows, you know, I have come from West Bengal, that in West Bengal I have seen crores of people are involved in this industry. In this industry, bidi industry. Bidi is not so harmful like cigarette, gutka, etc.
You see, bidis are not as harmful as cigarettes, etc. Your panel, in fact, your panel head and one of the members as well called bidis herbal products, if I'm not mistaken. Sajeela, would you want to come in on that? I mean, you know, it's a ridiculous argument to say, bidis are not that harmful.
It is actually putting the nation in shame, actually. The tobacco lobby is taken over. And this,
Mr. Idris Ali, okay, Mr. Idris Ali, let Sajeela complete.
Let me complete, sir. Sir, first of all, the pictorial warnings were not there in the bidi products. Yes, they were there on the cigarettes. And second, what I am hearing that, yes, the pictorial, if you increase the pictorial warnings, the number of the people who are consuming tobacco would increase. I don't know what statistic, I don't know whether to laugh or to, it is actually ridiculous to actually, what I would say, to discuss this point. It is not a revenue stick, sir, it is a cancer stick. We are having 9 lakh deaths every year. That amounts to 2,500 in a day and 102 people per hour. This is not a revenue stick, sir. Please, this is a cancer stick. And also what I would actually add on, the size of the pictorial warning has an impact, definitely has an impact, but more impact would be if we change the content of the pictorial warnings. What I actually suggest, that rather than making a X-ray picture of a lung,
it's a very sanitized picture. It doesn't inspire the sort of fear it is supposed to inspire.
We are not standing in the way of picture warning.
What I suggest, the picture, we don't actually require a graphic pictorial warning. We are only writing smoking causes impotence will do our job. It will have an impact. What we want people, what education is sir talking? What education? You make a product available, you get a product in the market, you don't stop the production, you don't stop the marketing, you don't stop the advertising of the product, you don't stop anything, and every 50 years there is one gentleman who is selling the product. Every vendor is there, every 50 yards you will find a vendor selling the tobacco products, and then what education? What education are we talking in a country like India, where the parliamentarians say that a cigarette is not harmful? It is a revenue stick for them. It's not a cancer stick for them.
No,
it doesn't have an impact.
I have not said.
We don't have educated parliamentarians here.
Mr. Idris Ali, you know, Mr. Idris Ali,
don't try to attack me personally.
Please visit a cancer hospital, sir. Please visit a cancer hospital. Please come to my hospital, sir. Please come to my hospital. See how many people are actually affected by tobacco and smoking. Cigarette is a bigger thing, and even tobacco is a bigger thing in India. We have smoked tobacco and smokeless tobacco, and a huge bidi thing in India.
Mr. Idris Ali, a simple question to you. You know why your parliamentary panel is coming under such a huge cloud? Simply because there's a conflict of interest there. Who's Mr. Shyamcharan Gupta? He's a bidi baron. He's a BJP MP. He's a BJP MP from Allahabad, which is why your panel is coming under question for going soft on the tobacco industry and, you know, letting health fail in this case.
Nobody is bothered about health. What about
Sajeela, let him respond. Sajeela, let him respond.
Kindly let me clarify. Question of BJP or TMC or Congress does not arise. Question is this: if it is assumed, one of our members is attached with the that business, that is bidi industry. Suppose I am an advocate of Calcutta High Court. One case, being a judge, one case is going on between husband and wife. I am also the husband. So don't think so that I should recommend or I should pass the judgment in favor of the husband. We are the members of the parliament. We are the representative of the public. So we should think over for all.
Okay.
So where do we then make narcotics also?
Mr. Idris Ali, thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you, Sajeela. I'm completely out of time, but you've made your point. Mr. Idris Ali, thank you very much for joining us. Sajeela, thank you very much for joining us this evening.